everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report in Los Angeles, and I'm so excited to welcome BD from The Voice to
Yeah,
this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. BD, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Really good.
Good.
Thank
Good.
you. And I've just got to start off by telling you that was such an evocative knockout performance
Thank you.
back at one for Team Legend. So, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been an
And
amazing experience.
John said it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Adam said he was transfixed. But what was going through your mind as you stood there waiting for John to decide who won the knockout?
Man, I was honestly just I was so glad to just really be in the moment. I really wasn't even really trying to focus on who he chose. I was just like, man, the fact that I even made it this far, man, it's incredible. You know what I'm saying? So win, lose, or draw, I'm just grateful. So like, hearing my name called definitely was a dream come true, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Just to even go through that experience, you know what I'm saying? So I'm extremely grateful, sure.
Well, then, right after that, you
Yeah,
heard Colby Cordell, your partner's name, called
yeah,
out as
I
both
did. I was turned.
Adam and Michael
Yeah,
swooped in to save him. Like, what did you think about that?
I think that was beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's an incredible guy. He's an incredible singer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was well deserved. You know what I'm saying? Either one of us. I feel like so for him to get saved and had another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To go out there and showcase what his you know what I'm saying ability is. That was beautiful, man. For sure. Definitely.
Yeah, I love seeing that.
Yeah.
Well, for you, it's the second time actually you've been on stage waiting for John to pick a winner, as he
Yeah.
also did in the battle rounds with you and Antonio Ramsey.
Definitely.
So, what are some of the biggest lessons you've learned from John so far being on his team?
I think just like using my presence, like, you know what I'm saying, gravitate, like making the audience gravitate, you know what I'm saying, and really locking in with them, connecting, things like that. That was probably like my biggest take, really like lock in and, excuse me, just really put a lot of effort, a lot of passion into it. You know what I mean? Instead of just being like chill, because usually I'm be like reserved and a little just somewhat laid back. So I just told me to be more active, use my hands more, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
because John has commented a couple times that you are really laid back and relaxed,
Yeah,
and that's actually part of your charisma.
yeah, thank you. For sure. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely just that's like a natural thing for me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely just trying to be more, energetic, you know what I'm saying? For
Well, I
sure.
want to rewind to your blind audition of Miguel's Adorn, which earned you a four-chair turn, but had the drama of Kelsey blocking Adam and
Man,
John actually not turning until the very end.
yeah, sure.
And then you got incredible praise from all of them. So, how difficult was it to make your choice? And what factors went into your decision of choosing Team Legend?
It was definitely a tough choice because, you know what I'm saying, they're all incredible artists, you know what I'm saying, incredible human beings, you know what I'm saying? So I genuinely feel like I could learn anything from each and every one of them. So I felt like either or, you know what I mean? I feel like I would have, you know what I'm saying, will continue to become a great artist, you know what I mean? So we went into the fact of choosing John Legend is a legend, you know what I'm saying? No pun intended, not trying to be funny. He's an incredible artist, you know what I'm saying? An incredible R&B singer, you know what I'm saying? He understands, you know what I'm saying? Soul, I'm a neo soul, like to the core, you know what I mean? I'm an R&B singer, you know what I'm saying? R&B artist, but I'm neo soul to the core. So just knowing that he understands that, I just really wanted to figure out how we can connect and figure out how he can help me take my talents and gifts, you know what I'm saying, to the next level. So yeah, for sure.
I think it's working, BD, but tell me
Thank
more about your musical background and also some of your influences.
you. I grew up in the church singing since I was probably like six or seven. Probably the first time I realized I was a little, I could carry a tune, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and growing up I was listening to like the D'Angelos, the Marvin Gaye, Donny Hathaways, the Music Soul Child, Devant, you know what I mean? Tank Joe, you know what I'm saying? All the great like R&B, you know what I'm saying? Like legends, icons, you know what I'm saying? So listening to them 90s, 70s, 80s music, you know what I'm saying? A lot of funk too. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it was. You know, I had to play in, you know what I'm saying, my music background for real, for real.
Well, talk to me about how your basketball career might have contributed to your feeling comfortable,
Yeah.
in the spotlight.
Oh man. Honestly, yeah, I feel like I've been playing ball since I was a kid, and I've always, been playing like at a high level. Probably since really like middle school. Yeah, about middle school, I think. So I feel like I've always been ready for the stage. I've always played at high level basketball. I played in college, played in March Madness. I got to play in front of like thousands of people. Which was an incredible opportunity and a dream come true. Like growing up as a kid, coming from Hampton, Virginia. You know what I mean? Just being able to even experience that. So to even be on this stage, it just felt like it was almost like deja vu, like literally walking back into that gym and like really just seeing, everybody in there just cheering and things like that. So that's really been it's really been beautiful being able to like tie the two together. You know what I mean? That's been like my favorite part about all this, for sure.
Well, I cannot wait to see what is next for you with Team
Thank you.
Legend BD.
Thank you.
And I want to wrap up our happy hour by lifting a glass to you and your continued success on The Voice.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Cheers.
it. Cheers.